before we move on to the next one, once again, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll leave it at that. Okay, for the next one, we got. I don't think we talked about this one before.
Oh no! What do we got?
We got Binance Coin. Binance, yeah, BNB.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever traded that.
A long time ago, when I would trade on Binance,
Okay.
you would get a huge discount on the fees if you held BNB for the purpose of paying for your trading fees. So I definitely have dabbled in BNB, but not in a long time.
He's a crypto bet. He's been in it.
Oh yeah, long time.
All right, let me know when you have it ready. Let me know. We're about to do light technical analysis on BNB, Binance Coin. Let me hand it over to Crypto Papi.
All right, so we're about to do this together now because we need to go get BNB somewhere else. So Binance, BNB paired with the US dollar weekly time frame. Data is coming from Coinbase. I thought BNB was on Coinbase a lot longer than this, but it's just saying October 20th, 2025. So we are going to get one pair, maybe the actual Binance one. Well, yeah, let's do Binance. We're going to do it paired with the US dollar instead of... No, we'll do Tether. Why not? Okay. I do have it because it's telling me to delete it.
Do that one then.
I know, I'm trying to find it. So it's this one we're going to delete. You guys got to find it with me. Let's see. Where are you? Where are you? BNB. Huh. No, but then I can't find it. I wonder if I have it hidden for some reason on my thing on accident. That would be. So let's do it.
Again, add it again. There you go. I think I added it now. Yep, right there.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that, people.
Fresh set of eyes.
True. All right. Let me just adjust the chart real quick.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, my God. All right. So we have Binance Coin paired with Tether. Weekly time frame data is coming in from Binance. So, I mean, you could see just a beautiful movement, right? Where it's down so low, right? Couple dollars, maybe up to about $20 for multiple years, maybe up to about $30 for a long time from late 2017 all the way till about December 2020 before it started to go crazy. But we're not going to go and look at that. We're going to look at current price action. Current price is $911.68.
That's a good price.
True. 911. Love that Porsche. All right. So from here, let's plot a Fibonacci. So we're going to grab the Fibonacci tool. We're going to go off of the top wick of this red candle from October 13th, 2025. I'm just moving over to the side. And we're going to plot our swing low, which we definitely could come down to these levels, but let's keep it current. Let's see where we're at. Let's do a fresh Fibonacci. So our swing low here is the bottom of this red wick from November 17th, 2025. Then we just have it extended out to the right. Let's lock it into place. So here we have a fresh Fibonacci. We have our one movement up here. We came down. We've got below our 618, tried to break above it, found a little resistance before coming down, broke below the 236, found a little resistance, can't get above it, and we're knocking on that door. We're knocking on that 236 door right there to break above it and start continuing this party back up to the upside. So that's the Fibonacci there. Let's see if we can plot a trend line. Let's adjust this chart a little smaller, get a little more data here for me. So my eye instantly goes to the bottom of this green wick here from August 5th, 2024. Let's get a trend line out here. So let's click there. And let's take a look here. Do I like this one, the red? Do I like the green? I think I like the green. So we have our first touch point was back here, like I said, August 5th, 2024. Second touch point, I'm going with the bottom of this green candle wick from March 10th, 2025. And we have it just extended out to the right here. So we have our trend line below us, which is going to act as support and guide us to the upside. Looks like too we could even plot a trend line to the top. I'm looking here, but I don't know if I want to look here. That might be too aggressive there. So the top of this green wick here from June 3rd, 2024. Trying to get the top of it, and I'm looking at the top of this candle body here. Let me lock it into place. So second touch point is here, December 2nd, 2024, and we just extended it out to the right. So definitely could be some resistance to the upside, some support to the downside. So from here, let's break out our measuring tool here from current price to the bottom to our trend line to the downside. That's guiding us to the upside as support would be 28% to the downside. That would also break our zero movement, and I would have to plug in a new actual swing low to the Fibonacci. But from current price to the trend line over top, that would be extremely bullish if we broke through and started getting candle body closures, is about 7% movement to the upside. But once we break above that, right, because 7% in the crypto market isn't extremely difficult. Our 618 for BNB is about 25% movement to the upside. 786 is 35% movement to the upside. And our one movement, which I believe is the all-time high for BNB, is about 50% movement to the upside. So again, risk reward isn't quite there to where I would want to jump into BNB, but it's a very solid coin, has a very loyal following. It's was created by Binance, which is an amazing exchange, world-renowned exchange at that. But, they've kind of rubbed us AMP community wrong when they delisted us about a year and a half ago or so. Shoot, maybe even 2 years. But if we do break that one movement and start making some all-time highs, potentially where BNB could go is $1,731, which is our 618 movement. Another 618 movement, $2,312, $2,893. So if we start breaking all-time highs, which we'll definitely do a live if and when we start approaching that, and we could cover that then. But to stay more relevant, these are levels, but once we break that one movement, those are definitely levels of where BNB could possibly go, where it could potentially go before it starts to reverse to the downside. And if we got up to here, $1,731 roughly, and we wicked above it, but the candle body didn't close above it, I would definitely be looking at the trend lines, right? And our Fibonacci's to where we could potentially fall to, potentially get a swing trade set up to go with that. Entry points. But just like the last token, let's look at some entry points, not financial advice. And this is stuff that I'll be looking to do in the Discord. Horizontal ray, if I would be buying, would looking at the top of these candle bodies for some support right there of a good spot to enter. Another one, not financial advice. We could look down here at these two candle bodies, a good spot to enter. Break this out again. A third one, let's see, a doomsday one. Be down here looking at these candle bodies here. That would be a great entry level. So here's three levels, not financial advice, just for entertainment. If you were looking at current price of where to potentially set up a trade long for Binance, would be here. But again, if Binance falls to these levels, I don't know if the all-time high levels would be relevant. We would have to create a new zero movement for the Fibonacci to see where we could potentially go from there. But that's it for BNB. Look for this to potentially be in the Discord in the not so distant future.
That was BNB, the second biggest exchange in the world next to Coinbase. They're doing a lot of good things there. They have a lot of coins, except one of the ones that we like. And they listed it because they got scared. Hopefully that changes now that everything's moving towards crypto regulations, and a lot of exchanges start thinking about it. Now big companies, banks are starting offering crypto as an investment, part of their people's portfolios. things are looking good, even though prices are not doing what we want them to do just yet. I think retail buyers are already tapped out. Prices haven't moved a lot. Hopefully, after the Clarity Act passes in Congress and here in the United States, hopefully that pushes institutions to start dumping money into the market, because that's the next thing we need. The big institutions start dumping money into the market, and that's going to make a big difference there. All right, guys. So that was that for BNB, Binance Coin.